I cannot take this anymore! The boredom is killing me. We need to do something. We need to create.
I have an idea. Let's make a YouTube channel.
You're a genius, man! A genius!
Another idea is coming to me.
What is it?
I have a perfect name for it. It'll be called Saturday Incorporated, or Saturday for short.
I love it. Every Sunday we will release one video. But wait, alas! As I've checked my phone many minutes ago, I've discovered that the name is already taken. What shall we do? The woes and the woos. Wait! What is that I see on the kitchen table?
Try to kill it all away, but I remember
All clear to me now.
everything.
The channel name,
What
the
have
concept,
I become?
our future. Corin,
My
we have to call our
sweetest
channel
friend.
PewDiePie.
Oh, another brilliant idea.
I know.
Goes
Let me see your
away,
phone real quick so I can look at the picture. It's not taken like Saturday Ink was. Thank you.
and you could have it all.
Where's your debit card? Alright.
My
Corin, I have bad news.
dirt,
No.
The name.
I will let you down.
Oh, woe is us!
I will
Whoa!
make you
Oh, what will we do now?
Oh! I can go first, not.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
stay the hell away from me here. I wear this crown.
Squash. Biscuits. Squash. Biscuits. Squash. Biscuits. Squash biscuits!
Oh! But wait! What if it is not meant to be? Check the phone.
The phone. The phone. It's not taken.
It's not taken.
We have our name.
We have our identity!
We have our identity!
Our
It's time to take this idea and turn it into a concept. To the computer!
Recently, the world-famous and critically acclaimed YouTube channel Squash Biscuits has amassed their 100th subscriber. But, has the fame possibly gone to their head? Three, two, one, go.
If we're being honest, the success of the channel really started as an idea.
It became more than an idea. It became a concept.
That's right, and we took this concept, this idea, and we manipulated it, and we took that idea and reformed it until it became a concept.
And once we had that concept, we started making it a reality.
And that reality was an idea that came from our own heads. An idea that went from an idea to a concept to reality. And this is the creative process. And we started with simple videos, simple skits that came into our heads. You know what would be funny? A racist teriyaki shop.
It was pretty racist.
And from there, our channel grew. We showed it to our friends and they loved it. They wanted more content. So we continued making videos, and eventually we established the lore and started making movies and more videos, and then we stopped making videos. But now we're making videos again.
Yes. Due to our 100 subscriber mark, we decided that we're going to start releasing a video every single day during the summer.
That's right. And I think, to be entirely honest, there's only one person we can attribute our success to. Us.
We made the videos. We're making the content.
We did the editing. We did all the work to get here. It can't be attributed to anyone else except us. And I think that's a beautiful thing.
And we would like to thank you for watching us.
Because it means a lot to us that you care about us. Because what really matters is you caring about us. Now, when we were digging through our old video libraries, we found something really exciting. Some lost footage.
The lost footage!
From an ancient video, from the beginning of Squash Biscuits. One that had the potential to be one of the best videos we ever created, but due to a technical failure, we couldn't finish it. And this lost footage...
The lost footage!
We're going to show it to you at the end of this video, and we're really excited to share with you what we found.
We cannot wait.
Hey kids, my name is Cheese Puff.
And I'm Squash, and today we're gonna be making Cheese Puff's Bodacious Biscuits.
Hey, speaking of biscuits, lay it on me, sugar. What's our recipe?
Well... Hey, I'm not an ingredient, but I can tell you what are ingredients. Today we're gonna be working with flour, butter, baking powder, eggs, milk, salt, and sugar.
Whoa. It's heating time. Now we're cooking. Hey, Squash, what's the first on our agenda?
I'm glad you asked, CP. The first ingredient on our list is 2 cups of flour.
Okay. What is that? Look.
What's up?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Alright, moving on. We want 1 tablespoon of baking powder. And then we want 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar. And we're gonna finish off with a teaspoon of salt.
It's time to give this biscuit some flour power. Sugar, but I hardly know her. I'm just having some trouble making quick for this, so let's just put it in. Hey kids, don't get salty over how good these biscuits will turn out. Hey Squash, it's nice to meet you.
You better believe it, CP. Next up is 6 tablespoons of butter, chopped up and put in our formula.
We gotta get this sucker all lubed up. Hey kids, don't get mixed feelings about this. This is the ultimate biscuit recipe. Hey Squash, we forgot the most important ingredient of all, yeast.
In my opinion, that's the least important of them all.
Shut up. Okay, you know what? This is such a fine biscuit mix. Need something special.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna do it.
CP, what are you... Oh God! What are you talking about? I think I'm it hurts! What? Why?
Let's put it in the oven.
Oh God.
Something. I need a drink to wash that off. Oh hey, milk! The final ingredient. Great thinking, Squash. Alright, let's see what we got.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it is so perfect. The finishing touches are already on it. Wow, that was a lot of fun. Am I right, Squash?
Best time I've had in a while.
Speaking of time, we have about 20 minutes to look forward to before that bad boy pops open. In the meantime, check out this exclusive interview with the curators of the channel, and maybe get a look at some exclusive lost footage.
The lost footage!
Oh boy, you know I can't wait for that lost footage.
The lost footage!
Yeah, roll it. Hello, Liam Rock. Just a question. What holds for the future? of Squash Biscuits?
Right, well, I'm glad you asked, because there's a lot in store in the future of Squash Biscuits, from our extensive library of video plans, to our extensive library of video game plans, to our extensive library of plans in general. For starters, I'm one of the head developers of the video scripts, and probably one of the lead directors as well, I'd say. And we've got a lot planned for the summer. We like to call this the summer of Squash Biscuits. The goal is to get as many videos out as we can per week. At least one per day is what we're shooting for. Sometimes we might not make it because of work purposes, but that's the goal. So you guys have a lot of content to look forward to in the summer. But more than that, we're going to be releasing one lore-based video each week to expand on the story that we're trying to tell with the Squash Biscuits channel. And we're really excited to share that with you. And so much so that near the end of summer, you can expect a sequel to our critically acclaimed Jet McFly vs. the Entire History of the World, which is going to be filmed and edited over the summer. It's going to continue the story of our hero Jet McFly and what happened after everyone faded away. In terms of video games, however, I'll leave that for the lake to talk about.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Hi, I'm Jim Paper, owner and founder of Jim Paper's Paper.
Buddy, you're gonna have to give me a new copy.
No matter, with Jim Paper's all new Jim Paper's Paper coffee filters, coffee has never tasted more natural.
Oh, wow!
Simply take your Jim Paper's Paper coffee filter, insert it into your coffee brewing mechanism, and apply your favorite name brand coffee product. Close it and wait for a while. And then, watch as the magic happens. Give this a shot.
Thanks, buddy. Good. It's great.
Our whole company uses Jim Paper's coffee maker's thing. Filter. Our whole company uses Jim's Paper coffee filter because we can't afford real coffee filters. We love it.
Jim Paper's coffee filters taste. They've been holding me for 5 years. I can't take it anymore.
Get it! Get him! Get him!
Alright, Mr. Maiden, could you start by stating your name and telling us your role on the Squash Biscuits channel?
Gladly. My name is Aaron Maiden. I'm the founder of the Squash Biscuits cinematic universe. When the channel first started, we did a bunch of unconnected skits using some repeated characters.
Like what?
Like a Squash and a Biscuit, and he wasn't important to the universe at the time, but there was a tub of cheese puffs.
A tub of tell me about that tub of cheese puffs.
Oh, cheese puff. He well, we haven't really figured out his origin story yet. He's a sick product of Nazi Germany, and
So how old is
Holocaust
Cheese
technology.
Puff?
Cheese Puff is about 60 years old, canonically speaking. Well, I mean, he was born in the late 40s, mid 40s, as a result of World War II, in a Nazi lab experiment gone wrong.
Can you tell me more about that Nazi lab experiment that went wrong?
Look, okay, I feel like there's gonna be time in the movies to talk about it. Let's just get back to the point. Anyways, I became a part of the channel because I thought it would be fun to connect a lot of these characters together into one big timeline.
And what exactly was your plan for connecting these characters together?
Well, me and the other guys were just watching a movie at the movie theater one day, and like while walking home, we just like, hey, what if Cheese Puff existed with Squash and Biscuit? And then like the whole idea started connecting together. Wong's Teriyaki.
What's
Jim
Wong's
Paper-
Teriyaki? Can you tell me more about that?
Okay, you know what? You're starting to get on my nerves a little bit, okay? I'm trying to talk about the universe. I mean, there's gonna be time later for this stuff, okay?
Right, sorry.
Okay,
Please go
let
on.
me continue.
Thank you.
So, now, anyways, back to where I was at. Yeah. The expanded universe. Yeah. We call it the cinematic universe as a kind of riff on the.
Where'd you
the
get that
most-
name?
It's. Okay, it's a riff on the MCU, the most popular cinematic franchise of all time.
Tell me more about that.
No, okay. Who hired you? Who hired you to interview this?
I don't know. I kind of just wandered in here. But tell me more about your tub of.
No, okay. The films that we're working on include a trilogy of Jet McFly movies.
Who's Jet McFly?
Jet McFly. The first film already came out. Okay, you can watch it on the channel. We're doing the second one over the summer, and we're writing the plot to the third one as we speak. Okay, those are going to be the first 3 installments of the cinematic universe.
Cinematic universe? What's that?
I just said that we're working on a cinematic universe. That's literally my whole point of existing with the channel, to make this extended timeline. Stop asking me questions.
Sorry.
Okay. So, as I said, there'll be the 3 Jet McFly movies. And we're also going to work on 2 Cheese Puff movies. Well, we're planning 2 Cheese Puff movies. And the film to culminate all the chronology, the Battle of the Titans.
What are the Titans?
Okay. You know what? There will be no more interruptions. Got that?
No more interruptions. You got
No more
it.
interruptions,
No more.
okay?
No more
The
interruptions.
Battle of the Titans will be revealed later.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Now, sadly, we're also working on a way to incorporate one of our favorite characters from one of my projects, the Time Runner, into the series, but the main actor doesn't want to do it anymore.
Tell me more about that.
I said no more interruptions.
This just in, the Squash Biscuits team is about to reveal their lost footage.
Corin, tell us a little bit about the Squash Biscuits video games.
Alright, we have a couple in production currently. Our most completed one, and the one we've worked the most on, is Squash Biscuits Camping Trip right here. It's a 2D side-scroller survival game in which the player has to survive in the woods, collect resources, and upgrade themselves, both at a physical and emotional level. We also have a couple of sort of started projects, just experiments, half-finished mechanics that we're playing around with to see if there's anything fun to work with, such as a 2D wave-based, or maybe even a 3D wave-based game, which models are being worked on currently right there. We also have several games planned for the future that haven't been started yet. I won't talk about those right now, but you may see them in the future. Game development is slow. This summer it'll pick up quite a lot, and we plan on at least finishing a game during the summer, maybe a mobile one.
Oh, baby, it smells like perfection. Nice. That looks like a perfect biscuit, if I do say so myself.
Wow, Cheese Puff, I think we did a great job.
I'm Biscuit, and I never felt so alive.
Cheese Puff, what the hell is going on?
I love fun. Now let's look at some interviews from channel creators.
I don't know. Just cut to
Cheese Puff, what's
the
going on?
interviews.
With us here, we got one of the 3 CEOs of Squash Biscuits, Blake Allen, otherwise known as Sushi. So Blake, why don't you tell us a little bit about how you ended up joining Squash Biscuits and what that experience was like?
Yeah, so I joined Squash Biscuits via referral. Liam Rock actually happened to invite me to the whole situation. It was fun, and it still is. Okay, so was that it?
That's that question, yes. Alright, moving on to the next question. What kind of projects have you worked on, and what do you really do for the Squash Biscuits team?
I've worked on most of the videos that we've made, including the longer ones. I've edited a lot of them. I've also acted as this drug lord named Blake, and also a supernatural being called a sprite who can travel through dimensions.
That's great.
Yeah, he's made this the button. I don't know if you've seen that video. He actually created the button, so that's an interesting fun fact.
Alright, great. So tell us about the future of Squash Biscuits and what you see for the future of the channel.
Oh, I see a lot of stuff in our future, you know. It's gonna be okay, so we're during the summer we're gonna make a lot of videos, okay, about once a week, and still these characters back here. Each video is gonna be about one of them. Is that true? It's gonna be about the lore, okay. it's about as much as you need to know right now. That's literally all the plans we have. But don't every week, you know. So it's gonna be how many weeks are in summer, you know? It's like freaking 8. Okay, so it's like 8 videos. Okay.
Right. And so tell us a little bit about, we know you're one of the main programmers on Squash Biscuits for your guys' games. Do you have any game projects that you guys are currently are going to be working on a lot in the close future?
No.
So tell us about a little bit about, obviously you're one of the head programmers for Squash Biscuits games. What kind of close future maybe games do you plan on working on soon or getting out soon?
Yeah, we have tons of games coming up. One of them is gonna be this. Are you laughing? Battle Royale, and it's gonna include most of the humanoid creatures, you know, the characters that are in the Squash Biscuits cinematic universe. They're gonna be going head to head and toe to toe. It's gonna be a battle to see, you know, and play. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
So tell us, how does it feel knowing that the channel has reached over 100 subscribers at this point? How does that make you feel?
Lethargic. No. Feels really good. Okay, so,
Right.
I never thought we'd make it this far. I want to thank all my fans. All 107 of them, right?
109. We're at 109, yeah.
I think 2 of them were us, so more like 107, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously you've been with the channel for
Cathartic.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So obviously you've been with the channel for a very long time. You put a lot of effort into these videos. Honestly, you've probably contributed more than or as much effort as Corn and I.
Okay.
So knowing that much, knowing that you've put so much work and creation into this channel, reaching 100, like how much farther do you want to go with the subscriber count? Like, what's your guys' goal?
I feel really cathartic if we got to like 1,000. Okay. Like 1,000 would be a dream.
A dream, huh?
It's a dream, and it would be a dream come true.
Great. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us today. Again, 100 subscribers, that's freaking crazy. Keep up the great work, and we wish you luck in the future.
Thanks.
The Lost Footage!
Liam, where's the lost footage?
What do you mean? It's lost. It's called lost footage because we don't have it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Hey guys, just got done editing the video. Took a while, but you're not gonna believe what I found while digging through some files. Let's take a look here. See, I just went into my recycle bin and typed in, and there it was, the lost footage. So I think we actually will get a chance to take a look here. Let's restore and see what it is.